Good evening, everybody. This is Women Jack's new video on recently designated and Invest 93C. So right now, the storm. So it does provide a threat to Hawaii as a high-end tropical storm or low-end Category 1, though. It is not a tropical depression yet because so a so one ingredient you need is a well-defined low level circulation. But another ingredient you need for a tropical depression is a westerly wind, which has not been detected yet, though, too. The recon is going in tomorrow, though, and we will know whether it's tropical depression, and will provide more additional amount of insight on where the system is going, though, and which will, and also the tracking location too of the ridge, which I'll show in a minute. So here's the current look at the circulation. So it is disorganized, though. The wind shear is displaced in the system. So the LC is basically disorganized from the convention. And the wind shear will continue to give it a problem, though, in terms of the center location and also disorganizing it from the convention. So right now, like I said, it is doing some wind shear a bit, though, like 20 knots of wind shear a bit. Um, Here's the current sea surface temperatures. It's in 29 Celsius right now, but it will get more lower as it gets near the Hawaiian Islands, which it will like give them more. It will put the ceiling of the system more like high end tropical storm to a low end Category 1, though. And depending where it goes, though, it can also give it some more impediment, though. However, there are some things. However, if it goes more south, though, it will give them more chance to get more strength. A northern band system will give them more like will give them more of a low ceiling, though, but a southern end of the system more of a higher ceiling. So the European right now has it like going parallel near Big Island as a low end category, like a high end tropical storm. And then it goes near to Honolulu, like goes over Honolulu as a weakening tropical storm, and then moves on to the Western Pacific. There's a bit of a ridge here, which is basically right here, though, which will keep the storm from like recurring from sea, though. Earlier, it was more south, which kept the system more like this, though. But the ridge, though, however, the ridge position would go more north, which basically made the system head more to the Hawaiian Islands. It is heading into wind shear right. So the wind shear is gonna keep it at bay, though. It will experience like 15 to 20 knots of wind shear, though, which will keep the system from getting too strong, though. Plus, the sea surface temperatures will also is gonna keep the system from getting too strong, though, too. However, though, it could be a high-end tropical storm to low-end hurricane, though, depending on how it does. The GFS, though, sometimes can be a bit reliable on intensity, though, with the using, though. It's not a good model, but the low rate, however, the resolution is a bit more favorable for intensity, though. Same track, though. However, it gets more south of Honolulu instead of going over it, though. Here's the European AIFS. It goes near Big Island and then goes south of Honolulu and then moves on to the Western Pacific. Here's the weather next to model. Previously, I didn't have access to the model, but I do now. So the current track of the system. So here's the mean. So the mean shows like more of a southern route, though. It doesn't go as far north, though, because it shows it like this and then like this now. So that's basically how the wear next model shows, though. Like it's a bit. So here's the operational like mean. So category it shows make landfall to category 1 over Big Island, though. However, though it would change, though. There's still a lot more change to go through too. And any change of position, any sensory locations will have big impact in terms of location of landfall. So that's about it. So I'll keep it on the models, see what they say, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.